What's up, everyone? Vince Ingenito here with my good friend, Brian, Strong Brian Albert. Brian, how are you?
That's a little weird. Normally it's just Strong Brian. But I'm fine with the double Brian. It's
That's
okay.
fine. This is what happens when your nickname is in the middle.
Question.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well.
Finn's not doing well.
Finn is
I
not
ruined your segue.
doing well.
I ruined it.
Vinway. Finn is not long for this world,
So,
Brian. Why is there a shark eating him? What are we playing?
We're playing Sharknado the game on iOS.
Sharknado 2, right?
So it's for the second movie, but the game is, I believe, just called Sharknado the game.
Well, that's confusing.
Yeah, so don't worry about that.
Okay, it's out of my mind.
Fine. This came out on July 26th. It's on iOS. This is what happens when you fail. We don't want to start with
Right.
We're not going to say Finn. Sorry, Finn.
Sorry, Finn. You're
All right.
done, son.
Okay, we don't need to see any of this right now. We're going to just hit retry and go for it.
Cool. So what we're doing today is, Brian, you did the review on this game.
Yes.
You're kind of in the middle on your feelings on this. But we're here to basically break down Brian's review a little bit, find out a little bit more about why he gave it the score that he gave it. So,
Yes.
so Brian, what's something you do really like about the game? Like, it looks like it controls pretty well. It looks like it's pretty responsive.
Yeah, there are a few things that I like. It's so infinite runners, sort of like match 3s, are everywhere.
Sure.
Especially on iOS. And a lot of times, I play some of these, and they don't feel well. Like, a lot of times I'll die because I'll feel like, oh, the swipe didn't register, or like the duck felt like, I felt like I should have ducked under this, and that just seems to happen a lot. But it doesn't in this game, which is actually nice. Like, if I die, it's because I ran into a shark.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a reasonable time to die, I think.
Right.
I think that's
fine.
Hold
on. Just listen to this music for a little bit.
This is like a really bad garage band version of the Ramones. It's like the Framones.
Yep, it's like, I don't want to die, or whatever, and it just gets stuck in my head. Now, this is kind of... Oh, nope. I messed up.
Nope.
That was my fault.
Shark time. Oh, Finn!
So we're going to save his life. Here's one thing with the game. When you die, you can spend a chum to come back to the round you were on.
I smell
Normally you wouldn't.
I smell IAPs in the water.
This is an iOS game there. That is the native territory.
Are they fair, though? I mean, so I don't think it's always bad to have in-app purchases. I mean, these people have to make money somehow, but I mean, it's all how it's presented, right? So how is it
They feel pretty fair. I've played about 4 hours of this game.
Okay.
And I haven't bought a lot of upgrades, but they start cheap. I'm sure they get really expensive, but I never really felt like I was hindered by not buying things. So you can buy, like, baseball bats and golf clubs, and as you're running down the street, if you accidentally hit a shark, you'll just hit it out of the way instead of dying.
Oh, okay.
And if you pay, I say pay with these gold coins I'm about to pick up, you can upgrade the endurance of those weapons so they last longer.
Cool.
And like, I never really felt held back by not dropping actual money on them.
Cool. So like with actual money, then what? You could have...
I could have upgraded them to the max level. I could get a sword instead of like a golf club.
Right. Yeah, swords are much better for fighting Sharknadoes than golf clubs
For sure.
It's been proven.
See, there's a bat. Bam. Ah, I didn't die that time. Yeah.
Cool. So, I mean, you said one thing in your review. I'm not quite sure what this means where Sharknadoes are involved. So, you said it's got kind of a cyclical level design. I'm not really sure what that means or even what the word cyclical is. Yeah.
Let me clarify that for you.
Sure, yeah, clarify that for me.
Every level of this game, unless there's some secret hidden levels I don't know about, you start on the streets, and the Sharknado is throwing these sharks at the road, and you have to dodge them. And then you get a surfboard, and then you're here with the Ramon Sharknado segment. And then, after this, I grabbed a chainsaw, and now I'm on a shark in the Sharknado, killing the sharks, which kills the Sharknado.
It's like Sharkception?
Right. There are sharks everywhere.
I take the easy jokes, folks.
So, everyone, low-hanging fruit is fun sometimes. But then level 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 are that same thing, just a little faster, and there's less space to react. It's not even like, hey, now you're on like a curved road. It's not even like, hey, the aesthetic changed. It's like the same thing, just a little more difficult.
Yeah, that certainly seems like it could get monotonous.
Yeah, especially with that same song.
Oh my God, just
over and
on
over.
loop. Is this song at least kind of long? I mean, if it's a real punk song, then it's probably like 30 seconds long.
No. What you do is you, it's actually, I think, about like 20 seconds long. The one thing I haven't done is, so sometimes, here, for right now, I'm collecting coins. If I want to get to the stage 2 part with the Ramones song, not actually Ramones, by the way, I have to collect a surfboard. But you can like avoid the surfboard and opt to go get more coins.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you don't get the chainsaw in the second part if the song keeps going. Because I usually just want to get as far as I can.
Inquiring minds are going to want to know.
Yeah.
I smell a Let's Play or a wiki. So let's get some information out of the way.
Sure.
So what platforms is this going to be available for? Is it iOS only, or is it going to be Android as well?
This is iOS only right now. I don't believe there are plans for Android.
Gotcha. And this is coming out July 26th?
Yes. So it'll be out by the time you are watching this.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, cool. So what do you say is the favorite, overall your favorite part? If we can just sum this up.
So my favorite part is that despite not being a lot there as far as like the levels and what you're doing for progression or anything, it still feels good to play. Like,
and that's important.
Yes.
So there is that.
That last time I died, it was just me being dumb. Like, I very rarely, if ever, have died in this game and thought, wow, that feels unfair. Especially because if you want to get up to level 6 where it's more challenging and there's more like rare sharks to kill, you have to go past level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So like that would kind of suck if you felt like you were getting cheated out of certain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lives. Yeah. I really appreciate that.
And then overall the worst thing, like the absolute like blech.
Oh man.
Is it just how kind of repetitive and middling the whole thing is? I mean, you said like more or less there's nothing offensively bad about this game. It's just kind of well-worn territory with a license.
Right. This is a genre that anyone who's played mobile games has probably played.
Right.
And of course, there's the goofy shark skin. There's sort of the like fun novelty of, hey, right now I'm on a shark with a chainsaw, but like that wears off pretty fast.
That only
and
goes
then you're
so
left
far.
with like, okay, what's left in this game?
And it's just another runner at that.
Yeah, and it's not. I don't hate this game. I don't love this game. I just don't really have strong feelings for it one way or the other.
I mean, and sometimes that says it all, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, Brian, so much for illuminating for us a little bit of your finally written review.
Thank you.
Again, this is Brian Albert, the reviewer of Sharknado, the game for iOS. I am Vincent Genito. Thank you for listening and for all your needs for Sharknado and fake Ramones cover bands like the Ramones. Keep it locked right here, ladies and gentlemen, to IGN.